Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell from the title, for today's video, I'm going to be filming a cheat day. I had a really good idea that was given to me in the comments by a subscriber, and they said that I should try all the foods that I haven't shown you guys on camera yet. So I've created a list in my phone of all my favorite places that I've found since I stopped filming, and I'm going to try to stop at all of them today. We'll see how my appetite holds up, but I know for a fact that the first place that I'm going to stop is a bakery called Corina Bakery, and I think they open at 8, so they've been open for 25 minutes, so I'm gonna be able to get there before they sell out of anything, which is great because I would be despondent if my favorite things that I found from there were sold out. So I'm gonna head there now. The only things I've had today are an RX bar and coffee with honey and creamer, and I just left the gym, so I am hungry and I'm ready to throw down on some pastries. I think I'm gonna bring them back to my place and have them there instead of eating in my car. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna drive there now. I will see you guys when I have all the pastries and I'm ready to eat them. Okay. Bye. Okay guys, so I just got back from Corina Bakery, and a lot of the stuff that I've tried in the past wasn't actually there today. I think maybe their stuff is seasonal. I've tried these two. So I've tried the cinnamon roll and I've tried the chocolate chip cookie, and I know that both of them are incredible. The breakfast sandwich I've gotten in the past was not there, so I got something similar. This is a jalapeno cheddar breakfast sandwich with sausage and cheese and egg. So I got that, which is similar. The last breakfast sandwich I got was just a regular biscuit, so I think it should be comparable. And then I've never tried this before. I tried their chocolate cupcake before, and this was like the next closest thing, so I figured I would get that. But I've tried both of these before, and I know that I love them. So I'm just gonna start digging in. I'm actually gonna take a bite of this first. Mm-hmm. I honestly love a biscuit breakfast sandwich. Like, I love a croissant breakfast sandwich and I love a biscuit breakfast sandwich. Biscuits are just so soft and like crumbly and buttery. I think I would like this more if it was just a plain biscuit instead of the cheddar jalapeno, but I don't hate it. Okay, next, I'm gonna do the cinnamon roll. So this is like an orange zest cinnamon roll. So I think they put some orange zest in the cream cheese frosting on top. It's so buttery and soft. Let's see if I can get it focused. Like, it's so soft. Oh my God. It's just as good as I remember. Okay, now the chocolate chip cookie. And I microwave this too, so it's nice and soft and dense. It's so soft, like and it has sea salt on top, so you get a little taste of that salt in there. Both of these are just as good as I remember. Like, this is actually probably better than I remember, and that's just as good as I remember. Like, they're so good. Okay, so hopefully this one's good too. I love their chocolate cupcakes and their chocolate cake. It's like a ding dong cake. It's supposed to be like a ding dong. I forget what they called it. They didn't call it a ding dong cake, but it's cold. Oh my God. That cream in there is so light. It's like super fluffy. It's super rich. I like their chocolate cupcake better because I like the buttercream frosting on it. This frosting is like, this ganache maybe is just a little bit too much, but I love this cream in the middle. It's almost reminiscent of like marshmallow fluff, kind of like the texture it has in your mouth. So I think it's good. I do still like their chocolate cupcakes better though. Oh. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 more bites of this, and then I think I'm gonna save some room for the rest of the stuff I have planned. Okay guys, so I'm gonna finish here and I'm gonna save some room for the other stuff I have planned today. Don't worry, the rest won't go to waste. I'm gonna give it to my boyfriend. But yeah, I would say rating it, this is like a 7 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 6 out of 10. So I will see you guys in a couple hours for lunch, and I have a couple places that I'm deciding on where I wanna go. So it's kind of up in the air right now, but I will obviously decide soon, and I will see you when I'm ready to have lunch. Hey guys, welcome back. It is now lunchtime, and I decided to go get, I think I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this, but I decided to go get birria tacos. Actually, my mouth is watering as I'm speaking. I actually got quesabirria, which is like a quesadilla version of birria tacos. And to my understanding, birria, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. It sounds wrong coming out of my mouth, so I feel like it's wrong. But it's like a slow cooked meat. And then the outside of the taco or the quesadilla, they like fry in the broth that comes from making the slow cooked beef. So it's like extra crispy on the outside. I have a whole bunch of condiments and stuff that they gave me. Like, they hooked it up. They gave me sour cream, tomatoes, onions, guac. I don't know, this is probably like a salsa. I ordered some of that broth. I think it's called consomme. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. And then some more salsas. Yeah, they gave me a bunch of stuff. It's huge. It comes in like, I think that it's like a pizza birria. That's what they call it. Because it comes in like the shape of a pizza. Look how good this looks. I'm obsessed with this. I only had it once, and I hope it's as good as I remember. So I don't know how it compares to other places. But I just know that when I had it, I was like in awe and in shock of how good it was. Okay, it's kind of falling apart. The outside of the tortilla gets so crispy and like extra flavorful from being fried in that sauce. Kind of want to put some guac on it. And the meat just goes so well with the cheese. Like, I love a plain cheese quesadilla, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of nice to have like some meat in there and like give it a little bit more than just the cheese. Some onion with it, I guess. Wow. I got this from a place called Birrieria Tijuana, I think, in Federal Way, and that's the place. I went to a different location when I went last time. They have different locations in the Puget Sound area. So this one I went to was in Federal Way. But it tastes just as good. So yeah, I don't know how it adds up to like other places though, because this is the only place I've had it. That salsa is good. Oh my god, I almost totally forgot. I want to dip it in that broth stuff too, which I did not get last time because I didn't realize you have to order it separately. I just for some reason thought it would come with, because I've seen like pictures of this on Instagram. That's what made me want to try it. So it's just like a broth. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's like a really like hearty broth. I don't know how to describe it. It tastes like almost like a bone broth kind of. Okay, I'm gonna have a few more bites of it with some more sour cream on there. It's probably my favorite way to eat it. And this salsa is really good. I want to try one of these peppers too. It doesn't really taste like much. And I also forgot to try this red salsa. I'm just gonna try one last bite with the red salsa. Watch it be like my favorite. No. Why is it like sweet and then really spicy? Mmm. So delicious. I was really hungry after my breakfast because I feel like my breakfast, I wasn't really full off of it. I was just like sugared out off of it. So I went for a walk and I feel like I got really hungry for my lunch, and it feels good to have something like really savory. So I feel like I'll wait a few hours before I go get dinner. And I think I'm gonna go to my favorite burger place called Frisko Freeze. If you live in the Tacoma area, you know it's a staple. And it's like my favorite burger I've ever had. Like when I first had it, my jaw literally dropped. Like that's how good it is. So I think I'm gonna have that for dinner. And I have a couple things I'm thinking about for dessert. But yeah, I made my way through half of this pizza thingy. Let me show you. I wish I had a better setup in my car. Like I don't know how other mukbangers do it, where you can like see everything. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna rest up for dinner, and I will see you guys in a few hours. Okay guys, so I just left Frisko Freeze and I got some stuff. I got 2 double cheeseburgers, fries, and a small Diet Coke. I think it was opened in the 1950s in Tacoma, so it has this super cool retro vibe to it. I'm gonna have a fry now. I'm an idiot and I forgot to get ketchup, but oh well. The main thing I come for is the burger anyways. So it's a double cheeseburger. It's described as a double Washington raised beef patty with cheese, lettuce, onion, red relish, white sauce, which is kind of like a mayo-y sauce, and then mustard. So look at how fucking good this looks. Oh my god, I need to take like an up-close video of this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Look at that. It's so juicy. Oh my god. It reminds me of like an elevated double cheeseburger from McDonald's. So if you like the double cheeseburger from McDonald's, you would love this. Mmm. It's like perfectly greasy, and to me, yes, it's even better than In-N-Out. Like I lived in LA for a bit. I've had In-N-Out many times. I like this better. Their fries are all right. And so are their onion rings. Like they're just okay. They're not bad, but like I'm not freaking out over them, you know? I've never had the fries before. I just wanted to try them today. I've had their onion rings before and obviously the double cheeseburger, but that's it. I mean, I kind of like them the more I eat them. They're just like really thick, and I don't love thick fries because I feel like the inside of the fry is always very starchy and soft. Even though I like a soft fry, it's like hard to describe. If you know, you know. Okay, I just had to change my memory card because I ran out of memory. I was gonna take a big bite of fries. A Diet Coke hits so hard when you're eating a burger, like it's crazy. Okay. Second burger, I kind of wish I'd gone 3, not gonna lie. Like, I mean, come on, like, look at that. Like, it's unreal. It totally melts in your mouth. And I'm not like I don't like fancy restaurant burgers. Like, this is my favorite kind of burger. I don't want to have like a bunch of stuff on it and hardly be able to bite it because it's so thick. And like, I don't like when there's a meat patty that's super thick. I want like multiple stacked meat patties, if that makes sense. So this is like my ideal burger. The bun is soft. The meat melts in your mouth. It's American cheese. Like, American cheese on a burger over anything. It's like fucking perfect. Like, out of everything I've eaten today, I think this is still my favorite. Like, out of everything I've had. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get some supplies for an ice cream sundae I'm gonna make for dessert. I found some new ice cream that I love, as well as some toppings that I love. And so I'm gonna make an ice cream sundae. And there's a couple stores I need to go to get everything I need, so I'm gonna go do that now. And then I'm probably gonna wait a little bit. It's 5:30 right now, so I'll probably wait a little bit until I have dessert, but I'll see you guys in a few hours for that. Hey guys, welcome back. So it is officially time to have dessert, and I did end up going to get all the stuff that I needed to make my dream sundae, my dream ice cream sundae. My ice cream sundae is inspired by 2 ice cream flavors that I have found since I stopped filming that I am obsessed with. I've honestly found quite a few flavors since I stopped filming because I've kind of been on like an ice cream kick, but I thought that these 2 flavors would go really well together for a sundae. So one of them I already talked about in my Trader Joe's taste test with my mom, and it is the Speculoos cookie butter ice cream. I am obsessed with this stuff. I have gone through tubs of this. It's really simple, but usually I like my ice cream to have like more mix-ins and be a little bit more involved. but it's just, what even kind of ice cream is it? I don't even know. I think it's just like, is it like vanilla ice cream? It looks like that, and I think it's cookie butter ice cream with, it definitely has cookie butter swirls in it, and that's my favorite part, is it has like a good amount of the swirls in there. So I'm gonna just start making my sundae. I'm gonna scoop some of this and put it into the bowl. Look at how smooth that is. Like, look at that chunk, hold on. Look at those chunks of cookie butter in there. Like, it is unreal. Oh my God, and I love how the cookie butter gets nice and cold, so it's kind of hard. Oh my God, okay, I'm just gonna do one more scoop. Okay. And then the second ice cream flavor that I found that I love is actually, okay, so I love Jenny's ice cream. My favorite ever is their cinnamon roll, or her cinnamon roll, skillet cinnamon roll flavor, which you can't get at the stores near me anymore, so this is my second favorite. But if you can get the skillet cinnamon roll, freaking try it, it's so good. But I'm gonna do the gooey butter cake. I mean, all of her ice creams are so good. They're so soft. So this is a cream cheese ice cream layered with crumbles of vanilla cake and a swirl of caramel butterscotch sauce. And it has like a really good amount of mix-ins in there, which is like key for me when it comes to ice cream. So, oh, kind of hard to scoop. Look at that. Oops, it just dripped. Dripping all over the place. Okay. And then I got some stuff from the store that I felt like would be good with these ice cream flavors. One thing that I got that's kind of excessive are these cupcakes. They're from Kimberly's Bake Shop. I haven't had this flavor yet, but I've had her red velvet, vanilla bean, and chocolate. And I think that her cupcakes are so good for being store-bought. I get these from Safeway. They're filled, which I love, and they are just like so good. So I thought that that would be fun to throw on here just because I do love having icing with ice cream. Buttercream, frosting, and ice cream work really well together. Just gonna put that right there. I thought that having some golden Oreos would work really well together because I love having a crunch in my ice cream. And I got the mini ones. Some of those on there. And next, I thought I would get some powdered donuts because I also love having like anything cake-like with my ice cream. I think just works really well together. So I'm gonna add some powdered donuts from Hostess because why the fuck not? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I got this cream cheese Danish. I bought it online. I was gonna try it in this video, or I did try it in this video because in my Trader Joe's taste test, I got the almond Danish and I could see a lot of potential with it because the texture was incredible, but I didn't love the almond flavor. So someone commented and they were like, you have to get the cream cheese one, it's the best one, you can get them online. So I did, and I tried it on camera earlier, and my mic was turned on. But for whatever reason, the sound did not come through at all. So that video is scrapped. Luckily, I saved sections of it. And so I have some that I can put in my sundae. And unfortunately, it's not going to be like a real-time, first-time trying it taste test. But let me tell you, it was so good. It reminds me a lot of the Costco Danishes that if you've seen my What I Ate in a Day as a Fat Kid video, I used to love the Costco cream cheese Danishes, and this is what that reminds me of. It doesn't look as good now that it's been like wrapped and refrigerated, but I hope that it's still good. I think I'm gonna break that into smaller pieces actually. Yeah. And then next, This is another thing that I found since I stopped filming, this caramel sauce. Mrs. Richardson's sea salt caramel sauce. So good. You can also get this at the store. I get this at Safeway or Fred Meyer. So I'm gonna drizzle some on top. This is crazy. Okay. And then last but not least, I actually probably should have done this last, but I gotta have whipped cream, obviously. So I'm gonna put some whipped cream on it and I'm gonna fucking go to town. Okay, where's my spoon? Okay, I am so excited, you guys. I cannot wait. Okay, I'm gonna get a bite. I don't even know what is in this bite. Definitely getting the cookie butter ice cream here. With the caramel sauce. I freaking love ice cream. And like, I never really did that many ice cream videos because it's hard to do ice cream for a mukbang because it melts. I think I did like 2. And one was for like a story time, which was hard because you're trying to like make sure it doesn't melt. The cupcake is bomb. I love ice cream. Big bite of cream cheese Danish. Well, the Danish is so good with it, actually. It's the texture of it. And that's what I was obsessed with when I tried the almond one, was the texture of it. It's like so soft and chewy and like flaky at the same time. I am literally in heaven right now. I think I need more ice cream actually. I'm like running out. I'm like kind of running out of ice cream. I put so much toppings on here. Okay, I think this is gonna be my last bite. I don't really have any ice cream left anyways, but I want to like pick this up like a bowl and like slurp it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to restrain myself. Okay, last bite. Wow, okay. That was everything I wanted it to be. My 2 favorite ice creams with all my favorite toppings. It does not get better than that. I highly recommend making your own insane sundae at home. Like, why stop at getting a pint of ice cream when you could buy a bunch of toppings and make it even better? But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. My cheat day where I tried a bunch of foods that I love that I haven't been able to show you guys yet because I haven't been filming. If you end up trying either of those 2 ice creams, or if you already have, let me know your thoughts because I think they are the best ever. I know a lot of the stuff I tried today you couldn't try unless you lived in my area, unfortunately. But if you do try the ice creams, or if you already tried them, let me know your thoughts on them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you during my next video, which I don't even know what that's going to be or when that's going to be, but whenever I film it and post it, I will see you guys then. Okay, bye.